This lesson is on writing equations of lines given a point and slope, or if you're given 2 points. Let's first review the slope-intercept form of a line, which is y equals mx plus b. Your x and y are a point on the line. M is your slope, and remember the other word for slope is rate of change. And the b is your y-intercept, which we also call our starting value. If you need more time to write, if I'm talking too fast, just pause this video and you can catch up, and then you can click play again. It's one of the good things about a video, so click pause at any time. Number 1, write the equation of a line with a slope of 2 through the point -3, 4. So the equation of a line is y equals mx plus b. A slope of 2, remember m is your slope, so 2 is going to be m, and here's your point, that's x and y. So we plug 4 in for y, we plug 2 in for m, and we plug -3 in for x, and we put plus b. Draw your line. You multiply these two, that gives you -6 plus b, and then you move the -6 to the other side, so you have to add it because we're trying to get b by itself, so that gives you 10 equals b. Your final answer is going to be y equals, because you remember they said write the equation of a line, so it's going to be y equals, and you plug in for the m and the b. You plug in for the m and the b. Well, m we knew was 2 from the beginning. B is 10. B is 10. So there's your answer. Y equals 2x plus 10. Number 2, write the equation of a line with a slope of -2 through the point -4, -1. So the equation of a line, that's y equals mx plus b. A slope of -2, so -2 is your m, and you always label your points x and y. So I plug -1 in for y. I plug -2 in for m, and I plug -4 in for x, and I put plus b. You multiply first, so that gives you +8, and then when you move the 8 over, it was positive, so you have to make it negative, so you get -9 equals b. Your final answer is going to be y equals, and you plug in for your m and your b. I call that our mountain bike. You plug in for the m and the b. Well, we already knew m was -2, and we solved for b and got -9. So your answer is y equals -2x minus 9. Number 3, write the equation of a line with a slope of 1/2 through the point 2, 3. So that's your m, and you label this x and y. We're doing y equals mx plus b. So you plug 3 in for y, you plug 1/2 in for m, 2 in for x, and you put plus b. You multiply these, that gives you 1. And then you move 1 over. 1 was positive, so you subtract it, so you get 2 equals b. Your final answer is y equals, you plug in for your mountain bike. Well, the m is 1/2, and your b is 2. Number 4, write the equation of a line with a slope of 0 through the point 5, -8. A slope of 0, bells should be going off in your head. Ding, 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 ding. Slope of 0, that's one of our special cases. And I have a song that I sing for that to the tune of YMCA. I go, Y-O-X-U, do-do-do-do-do, Y-O-X-U. Well, what do I mean by that? This stands for 0. So if the slope is 0, your answer is going to be y equals a number. Well, what number is it going to equal? It's going to equal your y value. In this case, your y value is -8. So your answer is y equals -8. That's your answer. Number 5, write an equation of a line with undefined, sorry, that got cut off. So it's an undefined slope through the point -5, 6. Undefined, again, bells should be going off in your head. Ding, 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 ding. That's a special case. That's when you should sing that song. Y-O-X-U, do-do-do-do-do, Y-O-X-U. So, undefined means your answer is going to be x equals a number, and your value of x is -5. So your answer is x equals -5. Number 6, write the equation of a line through the points 1, -19, and -2, -7. All right, so the equation of a line, we know that's y equals mx plus b. Notice on this one, they do not give you the slope, your value of m. Well, we know how to find the slope from 2 points. We know that the slope formula is y minus y over x minus x. So I label my points xy, xy. So y minus y, so -19 minus -7. X minus x, 1 minus -2. Remember, if you're using a calculator or Desmos, you need to put parentheses around the top and bottom. So you end up getting -12 over 3, which simplifies to -4. So that is your slope. So I'm going to label it M. M is slope. Then, to plug into your formula, you only need 1 point. I'm going to mark this one out so I don't get confused. So I'm going to plug -19 in for y. The m is your slope, which we got to be -4. Your x is 1, and then you put plus b. So I get -4 when you multiply those. And with the -4 over, you add it. So I get -15 equals b. For my answer, it's y equals, and you plug in for the m and the b, your mountain bike. The m we got to be -4, and the b is -15. So your answer is -4x minus 15. Number 7, write the equation of the line through the points 6, -12, and 15, -3. So this is xy, xy. So equation of a line, y equals mx plus b. The problem is we don't have our m, so we're also going to have to do the slope formula, y minus y over x minus x. So -12 minus -3 over 6 minus 15. If you're using a calculator or Desmos, you have to put parentheses around all of that in order for it to give you the right answer. I'm going to do it by hand, so that gives me -9 over -9, which gives you +1. That's your m, that's your slope. Once again, when you go back to this formula, you only need 1 point. I encourage you to mark out the other one so you don't get confused. So for the y, I'm plugging in -12. For m, +1. For x, 6 plus b. So you multiply those, and then you move 6 over to the other side. It was positive, so it becomes negative, so I get -18 equals b. My final answer is going to be y equals, and you plug in for the m and the b. Well, m is 1, and your b is -18. You could also write that y equals x minus 18. Number 8, write the equation of a line through the points 1, -19, and 1, -7. So I know I need to find my slope in order to have the equation of a line. So y minus y over x minus x. -19 minus -7 over 1 minus 1. That gives me undefined. So ding, 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 bells going off in your head. That must be a y-o-x-u problem. All right, so undefined is going to be x equals a number for your answer. X equals a number. And what number is x going to be? It's going to be your x value, which you notice are the same. The only time this happens is when they are the same. So x equals 1. Number 9, write the equation of a line through the points 9, 3, and 19, -17. So I have to find my slope. So y minus y over x minus x. So that gives me 20 over -10, which equals -2. That's my m. That's my slope. So then I'm doing y equals mx plus b. You only need 1 point. You only need 1 point, so I'm going to plug in 3. It doesn't matter which point you pick, by the way. It doesn't matter. Either one will give you the same answer. But once you pick a point, you need to stick with it. Your m is -2, and your x is 9. Multiply those, that gives you -18. Move it to the other side, you would add 18, which gives you 21 equals b. So your final answer is y equals, your m is -2, that's your slope, so put an x with it, plus 21. So that's my answer. All right, last one. Number 10, write the equation of a line through the points 1, -1. And sorry that it's cut off, -2, -1. Sorry about that. All right, so I'm going to do y minus y over x minus x, so -1 minus -1 over 1 minus -2. And that gives me a slope of 0. Ding, 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 ding. Bells going off in your head. Y, O, X, U, G, 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 G. And the O stands for 0. It would sound weird to sing Y, 0, X, U. So M is 0. That means your answer is going to be Y equals a number. And which number is it going to be? It's going to be your Y value, which you see is the same, because this happens when they are the same. So Y equals -1.